The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Give him the cover on that carry. Second down coming up. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
To number 84. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on 3rd down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
A 4-yard gain.
The Colts ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He has it at the 22. He brushed him off with ease. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
And how do you really build on setting a new NFL record last week? I'm not sure you can. What we saw out of him might go down as his single greatest performance in an NFL uniform. What he can do, and we'll try to do here, is carry that momentum from last week into this week and hope get them another win.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. I'll throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Pass play now. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Colts nothing.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Tony now to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Shane Steichen getting his Colts offense ready to go for a new series. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. New set of downs for them from the 31. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Second and 18 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He puts some juice on it deep, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
He'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. They'll throw to start the drive. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Complete to number 85. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Colts' 42-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up here. Back to throw. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
19, Charger, 19, 18,
Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going to try to throw for it. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
From the red zone now. Right back to Chase. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
He's going to throw it again. Throw is caught. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's another 49er first down.
Throwing it again here. Flushed out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be...
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Intended for number 85. Incomplete. Brings up third and goal.
Pass play coming here. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Colts nothing.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Tony now to return it. Massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The 49ers take a 20. Zip lead. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push their lead to 21-zip already.
Colts nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Tony now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Colts offense set to head out. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
No!
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the handoff. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And that's 49ers football.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. We've got the 49ers in front. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now off the play action. They're on him again, and he goes down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Shane Steichen getting his Colts offense ready to go for a new series. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a 1st down off this defense just yet. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Unlock line, unlock line. 6.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They're going play action. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down Colts.
Ready, set. Set up. Cowboy 80.
Setting up to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Now looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. He gets 6 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hey, hey.
They'll run here on first down. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Takes the second down snap. Hits him on the out route. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it third and short.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here we go.
He keeps it himself. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
Cowboy 80.
They'll throw for it. It's cut by Harrison. And he gets this forward to the 19. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Quick throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Colts first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game.
21. Colts 7.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Their own 34-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's trying to push the field. Has it down close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 3-possession game. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
28. Colts 7.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Tony now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Colts are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Harrison secures this left side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A gain of 4.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
First down.
He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down Colts. They're throwing it. That's completed right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
First down.
We've set it down from 37.
Let's go now.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. We've set it down from 37. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 39-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there. Unable to bring it in.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. They're going to throw for it on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down, San Francisco.
Sanders on a shotgun handoff. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. First down run gets them 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Here's a throw. Forced out to his right. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. 4th down. Pass coming. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
At the 39-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's going to go out of bounds on a rough first down effort there. They're going to lose at least a few. And break the huddle. It's second down now. Back to throw now. That one's incomplete over the middle.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And again on 2nd and 10. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. Throw here, 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. They are throwing it again. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. That quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. All the left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So one's gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Sanders now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The 49ers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. Buying some time left. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, and when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
on is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Colts 10.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Tony now to return it. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. The Colts ready to take the field. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. First play is a design run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They'll go play action. Cut out left. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Sticking to the air here. Got his target, it's Tony. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Boswell able to knock it through. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The lead 22.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And as we draw closer to that final week of the season, he's drawing closer to finishing the campaign as the NFL's leader in receptions. They'll throw to begin this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this up to his own 44. E.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And, hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
He's going deep this time. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The 49ers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers continue piling onto this lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Tony now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
They'll come out throwing. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Here's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers. up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
3rd and 8.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive. Doesn't get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts trail by 22 now. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Sanders now on the return. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So here come the 49ers on offense. And, man, they have slung that football with abandon this week, haven't they? Which isn't surprising when you look at their numbers across this season.
Also, probably not surprising to see all that passing translate into a lead as they take the field here in the second half. But you know what they want. They don't want numbers. They want wins.
First down now, ball at the 33. Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. And he's been more than just an arm this season. It's been a pretty productive one for him toting that football as well. He's now up across 500 yards rushing after that last carry. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he makes the play. It's a touchdown. But hang on a second. I spy a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score.
Pass interference. Offense.
Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He finds Johnson. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it again here. Just keeps connecting to Chase. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
From the red zone on 1st. That's incomplete left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd down and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. From the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here.
3rd and long.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Forced to the ground.
On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. It's 44 yards here from the left half. Mooney knocks it through. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
The 43-yard line.
Setting him on the dive. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. QB sneak coming, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the 1st.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking in the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He's going to throw this one. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He gets it again to Mitchell. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And they get this down to the 28. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
He's hanging on to this one on the 2nd down option. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
The 16-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the red zone now. Complete out to the right. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Number 16.
2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Dump off, caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts make it an 18-point game.
Niners 45. Colts 27.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. Anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Looking inside the red zone. It is caught left side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd down, looking for options. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. 49ers moments away from celebrating their 14th win this season. 3rd down, and they need to get 10. Throw here, 3rd down. This gets the 1st and more. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers continue adding on to that lead.
Colts 27.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Tony now to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. There's a dive up the middle. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Looking to throw here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down Colts.
At the 37-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
The running back gets it on the draw. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
34-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down. Back to throw. Catch made underneath by the back. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Trying to push this past the marker. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's an 8-yard gain, and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
39-yard line.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Back to the well again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. They've got first down here from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. 49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Indy.